covering the Villages for you. Here's Jill Winters and the VNN Lifestyle News Team.
We take a look at some impressive new high school athletic facilities. Plus, like-minded creatives learn from each other. The new Villages High School campus and the athletic facilities are blossoming. Many of the fields will be outfitted with field turf, an artificial playing surface that replicates the look and feel of natural grass, but doesn't require the extensive upkeep, while also being strong enough to stand up against repeated use from multiple sports. The field turf is installed at the new H.G. Morris Range, the baseball and softball fields, and one practice field that can be used for soccer, football, and other field sports. VHS Athletic Director and head football coach Richard Pettis says between all of their sports, which is a growing list, and the outside organizations that asked to host events at their facilities, they had to be good stewards over what they have, and they know field turf would give them the most bang for their buck. He says inclement weather will become much less of a factor as their fields will be playable much sooner now in the event of bad weather. The surface is made up of multiple layers of blended fibers that are intended to act as a draining system and supply cushion for improved safety, while also allowing players to plant and pivot as if they were playing on natural grass. The new football stadium will have a 10,000 seat capacity once fully completed and Olympic-style running track. The Buffalo fields will also have cool play, an advanced material that acts as a cooling agent for the field. Outfielders or anyone standing on the sidelines won't feel increased temperatures from below, and the pellets under their field turf will be green, according to Field Turf Regional Sales Manager Chris Wedge. He says the Villages Sports Complex is the nicest thing there is in Florida, adding there is no place better, and he has been to every private school and many of the newer public schools in the state, saying nothing is as good as what the Villages has on their athletic facilities, as they have got the best. Inside the Mark G. Morse Sports Complex, basketball, volleyball, and weightlifting teams will have a shared space inside a main arena, including 1,200 seats and room for 2 full-length basketball courts, plus an auxiliary gym that can seat 1,100 with enough space for 4 additional courts. The Villages swim teams will get to use an Olympic-sized swimming pool for practice and home meets. Head coach Jackie Mitchell says they are finally going to have their own space to swim at, and it opens up such an incredible amount of time they can spend with each of their athletes if they need a little more work. The pool will come with 4 diving boards so the Buffalo can add diving to their repertoire. The Villages golf teams will still practice and compete off campus this coming year, with home contests being played at Bonifay Country Club. They will, however, have access on the new campus to a golf simulator and a chipping and putting green. You can learn even more about these impressive high school facilities in Sunday's Daily Sun. It's summer break, but some Sumter County schools are busy places ahead of the start of a new school year. Wildwood Intermediate School will open its doors in August on the campus of Sumter Prep Academy. Summer Shirley will be the new principal, which will house grades 4 through 6, absorbing students from Wildwood Elementary School and Wildwood Middle High School to accommodate spikes in enrollment. The school district's summer work crew is putting furniture in place and repainting the building to Wildwood's signature blue. Wildwood Elementary School has a new principal in Brittany Brown. She was a 2022 Florida Teacher of the Year state finalist. She says they have amazing staff members and students, and she is honored to continue to work alongside them all. She plans to continue supporting teachers as they provide high-quality, standards-based instruction to their students in a safe and nurturing learning environment. Brittany joined the school in 2017, having been a literacy coach, teacher, and assistant principal prior to her new position. And Wildwood Middle High School is also getting a new principal following the death of Alan Heasey this past school year. Rodney Rocker Sr. has been an administrator in the district for decades. After this short break, an art group celebrates a milestone of creativity. So stay with us.
The revolutionary Power to Golf Club requires no swing to hit golf shots from 50 up to 225 yards. That's right, no swing. It's empowering golfers with physical issues to continue enjoying time golfing with friends and family. With just the push of a button, the easy-to-use Power to Golf Club launches shots down the fairway and onto the green. Whether a physical issue or just want to join in on the fun, the Power to Golf Club is for you. Visit online, powergolfclub.com.
When it comes to sudden onset hearing loss, it's idiopathic, right? We don't really know for sure what causes it. The leading theory is there's a very small blood supply to the inner ear. When the blood is blocked or can't get through for just a little bit of time, it kills or damages parts of the cochlea, the basilar membrane, and the outer hair cell. Steroids are designed, right, to blow everything open. You do a high dose for 10 to 12 days. If the duration of time is short enough between onset of the sudden hearing loss and the steroid therapy, it just works 72, 76% of the time, up to 76% of the time. So that's why we say don't delay. Does it always work? No, but the sooner you start, the better your chances.
Villager Frank Zampardi taught art in school for 32 years. When he retired to Florida, he was planning to play a lot of golf, but that plan was derailed due to back surgery. As Ray Delago tells us now, Frank found his way back inside an art room.
15 years ago, this Village of Liberty Park resident taught an art class to a handful of people inside Pimlico Rec Center. Today, his Artist Jumpstart group is filled with talent.
I enjoy teaching. I enjoy seeing students reach higher heights, so to speak, and I'm always there for them. I mean, they call me, they email me, they text me for help, so it's a good thing. And Jumpstart is really good because I teach my classes on a Friday at the Village Art Workshops, so they get their assignment and they can come here Monday, a few days later, and get 3 more hours of studio time in. So that works out great for them.
This group is made up mostly of intermediate and advanced artists, yet anyone is welcome to join them at noon, Mondays, at Seabreeze Rec Center.
We have some really good artists who are willing to share their knowledge, help out other students here. All you have to do is show up with materials that you want to work in. Like I said earlier, we accept all 2-dimensional media. We have people that draw with graphite pencil, colored pencil, paint with watercolors, acrylics, oils, pastels. So any 2-dimensional media, we accept all skill sets. You don't have to be a Rembrandt to join this club. So if you're having difficulties, we have people that are willing to help.
Village of St. James resident Valerie Carlson started with Artist Jumpstart about 7 years ago. The 81-year-old goes every week and enjoys being with like-minded people. She says Frank inspires her to continue improving. She describes his work as exceptional, almost photographic, because he has the ability to do all kinds of mediums, and he's taught her so much. With this look inside Artist Jumpstart, I'm Ray Delago.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Tuesday's high is going to be 93. The heat index is going to be around 102. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday also in the low 90s. Overnight lows in the mid-70s. Chances of rain starting Wednesday afternoon, then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday during the day. Those chances are anywhere from 30 to 40%.
Now let's check in with the Village's Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan, who has details about what residents can look forward to in the days ahead.
Rohan. With the Recreation and Parks report, the Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan. Good morning, John.
Good morning to both of you energized individuals. Unbelievable.
It's coffee.
Is it?
It's
no,
totally
it's way more than coffee.
for me. D, it's just naturals. Like
Okay.
she.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
Good. I'm allowed like 1 cup, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't need a whole bunch.
I think I quit at like a gallon.
Yeah.
So what's happening in Rec and Park?
We just wrapped up the first week of Camp Villages. Huge success. We are always touting that wonderful program, the intergenerational program with our residents and grandchildren. So first week was a great success. Of course, we got week 2 right around the corner, and it'll continue to progress throughout the summer. So if you're wanting to sign up, still plenty of opportunities to register for the various weeks that we have programming. The brochure is online at districtgov.org. It's also available at any recreation center, and you can pick that up and learn more about it. We have yoga on the square tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
Which square?
right here at Lake Sumter Landing.
Nice.
So it's a very popular program. Bring a mat. We probably have some spares available. If you forget yours, we'll have some for you to use. But people like to bring their own mat, of course. And you don't have to be an expert in yoga. People are like, I've never done yoga before. I'm a little nervous about it. Come on out and give it a try. We always are trying to get people enlightened about our different lifestyle programs. And we are constantly using the square. We bring cardio drumming. We have the ukulele folks out there during the holiday season. So lots of great opportunities. I've even tried yoga. And after I got done, they called it Troga because my nickname is Johnny Trout. So they took the word trout and yoga and combined it.
Troga.
Because I did not look anything like a yogi. Did you like that? So my version of yoga and troga is actually fishing on a boat with a cold one in my hand. That's yoga.
If I did the downward dog, it would look it would look horrible.
Me and you should not be out there, but we invite all to come out there and give it a shot. It's a great program, and yoga is very popular. The health benefits for yoga are absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
So all kidding aside, it has so many benefits for folks. Both with balance and wellness and health. So come on out and give it a try. It's free, and we'll have talented, trained instructors out there doing the program. And then we are adding another outdoor fitness station park area. It's going to be over at La Hacienda Center, behind the sports bowl. The equipment has been delivered, and that'll bring us up to close to, I think, 15 or 16 outdoor exercise station fitness equipment areas. We have them located throughout the community. And we always try to, I can't spend enough time on the radio telling everybody where they're all located. But if you go to the website and visit the centers and also the recreation publication, we've developed icons, kind of the icons you would see
I've seen them
at the state parks and national parks that say what amenities are there. And so if you see that outdoor fitness equipment on that icon at that recreation center, then that's where that will be located. So that'll be installed. So you'll see some work going on behind there. It's absolutely a beautiful setup back there underneath those oak trees. So when we get it done, we'll let everybody know when it's completed. We'll have a little grand opening set up for that. But that's going like gangbusters. And as you know, we opened up another putting course over there where Franklin's going to be, the Mickey Lee Jubilee, I believe it's called, putting course. And we know we have Sawgrass over at Ezell. First responders and Fenny. And so the putting courses are extremely popular.
Yes, they are.
Just a few reminders. We always like to throw out some stewardship reminders. Please bring a putter. We've had a couple folks out there.
I was going to ask you that because my niece was here recently and they wanted to go over, and I'm like, I think you might have to actually bring your own club. So
we have putters available.
Okay.
And you can bring your own, but we want to make sure they're using a putter as opposed to their pitching
wedge.
Pitching wedge.
Thank you. Thank you. Is that a nice way to lean into that? Yes. No.
Okay.
So you're correct. We both ways. You can either bring your own putter, or we have putters available for checkout. So, but the idea is the term is a putter. It's a putting course.
Now that you do have pitching pods,
that's
which
correct.
is completely different.
Correct.
But don't bring your 9-iron to the.
Thank you. Perfect.
And take a good hack at it. I mean, just don't do that.
Yeah, it's not good for the course, and the ball may go in other directions. So, when you hear the word putt and play, that means bring your putter. If it's pitch and putt, you're right, Jack. You can bring a couple other different clubs for that as well. And then also try to keep about 4 person to a group. And if there are people out there waiting and you're a little slower, let people.
Let them play
through. Putt and play is nothing but getting out there recreational, having fun, and enjoying it. And make sure you have your guest IDs and resident IDs, all that typical stuff you would have when you come to the swimming pools and the golf courses and any of the recreation amenities. So we're all trying to protect the amenities, and stewardship is a big one for us. So please carry your resident ID and your guest ID when you come out to the facilities, and go out and enjoy them. And I'm glad you brought that up, Dee, because a lot of people don't realize that we actually have equipment for every single sport that we offer. So if you have guests here and
they ended up not going because they didn't have clubs. So that was my fault.
And actually, I think we saved the villages.
So and if you're lacking equipment as a resident or a guest, and you just call the rec center. We actually have extra pickleball paddles and tennis rackets, and bocce balls are out there, and shuffleboard equipment's out there. So we want you to come out there and enjoy the amenities and the programming and the opportunities. So don't fret if you don't have everything you need. We have it for you, and we can also give you a quick introduction lesson on how to use the program. So come one, come all, enjoy it. And it's going to be a little warm, so make sure you hydrate as well.
Absolutely. Just put on a parka. Stay warm today.
You're awesome. Give him some more coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the last thing he needs.
It's the last thing I need right now.
You guys are amazing. Thank you for another Monday visit. And
thanks, John.
Lots of great things on the horizon. We'll have another announcement Monday about that opening of Franklin.
Ooh, okay. Give me something to look forward to. I didn't bring it up because I know it's getting close.
It is getting very close.
All right, so we'll talk about that next
Monday. Yes, we will.
All right, there he goes, the one and only John Rohan.
Up next, a new outdoor facility is making a splash. We'll be right back.
Is diabetes ruining your life? Diabetes Relief Care, located in Majuvia Life Centers on 441 and Lady Lake, can help you get back to your active lifestyle. With our diabetes treatment, insulin is administered as a hormone rather than a drug. Majuvia will co-manage your individualized care plan with your doctor for treatment, testing, and clinical results. Call for a private consultation and see how our diabetes treatment can help you. And yes, we accept Medicare. Visit drcvillages.com or call 352-644-9512.
Rocking, dancing,
shake your body, baby, do that conga.
Relaxing, or romancing. Thank you for listening to Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
The best mix of music, the songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
Last week, the Village's high school girls basketball team got their summer conditioning sessions underway. Head coach Marquez Porter Jr. expects his team to come ready to practice fast. Scrimmages are used as teaching moments. If a screen is missed or a play was blown, he stops the action immediately to explain to the team what went wrong. He wants to get the girls used to the Buffalo system and used to playing alongside each other to lay the foundation for what they want to do during the season. They are jumping right into what they do, which he says will put them miles ahead. He believes every time they are in the gym, it's an opportunity to get better. The team will attend a team camp in Gainesville later this week and travel to the University of Central Florida for another camp the following weekend. With outdoor summer activities going on everywhere, there is a new location for kids to stay cool and have a lot of fun at. Wildwood Splash Pad opened June 3rd at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park. Leesburg resident Jessica Webb brought along her 3 kids to the grand opening. Her sons Luke and Austin each gave the new feature a thumbs up. Her boys are both autistic, so anywhere she can bring them to get them around other kids, to get them to socialize is really good for them and important to her as well. She says they had a blast. The splash pad had been in development since June 2022. and it was part of a larger push for increased amenities and an overhaul of existing ones by city officials. Wildwood Mayor Ed Wolf says Wildwood is finally in the position where they can generate money to be used for recreation as well as other departments. Wildwood Commissioner Joe Elliott says everything they do, it's driven by residents, local businesses, and the young folks that were attending the Splash Pad. He says they are who they are going to turn the keys over to one day, so it's up to the adults to make sure the kids have the opportunities they need. The Wildwood Splash Pad is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Sunday. It's located at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Park at 600 Walker Road. Take a look at Monday's Daily Sun for even more about this colorful and fun community feature. We'll be back with more news from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg is your destination for luxury. During our spring sales event, enjoy financing as low as 1.9 APR. Plus, current Lincoln owners receive $1,500 bonus cash when trading toward a new Nautilus. We also offer certified pre-owned Lincolns with a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Experience Lincoln today at our showroom, on our website, or even at your home or office. At Plaza Lincoln, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
This is VNN.
Two local groups teamed up to provide financial assistance to area high school seniors. On June 3rd, the African American Club of the Villages and the Sophisticated Gents of Florida awarded scholarships to local students during the 10th Annual Scholarship Awards Luncheon held at Colony Cottage Recreation. The Sophisticated Gents gave $2,000 each to 3 graduates from the Villages High School, 5 from Lake Weir High School, 6 from Leesburg High School, and 5 from Wildwood Middle High School, in addition to 3 special scholarships. The African American Club gave $3,300 scholarships to a student from Lake Weir High School, 1 from Leesburg High School, and 4 from Wildwood Middle High School. On Saturday night, the Villages SC held its home opener at the H.G. Morse Range against a top team. The Buffalo let 2 points slip away through their fingers against Florida Elite SA. In the 24th minute, the Villages' Nick Butler played a ball off his chest and then spun it to rip a shot off the bounce, beating the opposing keeper to the net. Nick says he didn't really look, he just hit it, and he was happy the ball went in. They held on to the lead until the 63rd minute when Florida Elite scored an equalizer. The Villages had free kicks from Lucas Morrow and Nick Butler, narrowly missing on a couple of sequences. The Buffalo are in the driver's seat, however, in the Southeast Division. They will hit the road against Nona FC, the reigning division champions. Head coach Anderson De Silva says that next game is very important for them and every point counts. It's time now for a brief commercial break. We'll be right back.
This hurricane preparedness tip from VNN and WVLG is brought to you by the Villages Insurance.
Hi, this is WVLG Senior Forecaster Dave Toll. Understanding the forecasts are an important part of being prepared for severe weather situations. A hurricane watch indicates hurricane conditions are a threat within 48 hours. Review your preparation plans, keeping informed, and be ready to act if a warning is issued. A hurricane warning alerts you that hurricane conditions are expected within 36 hours. Complete your preparations. Tropical storms bring winds between 39 and 73 miles per hour, and hurricanes can produce winds over 74 miles per hour. Keep listening for more information, including supplies, pet tips, detailed information to keep on hand during hurricane season, presented by the Villages Insurance. And thank you for listening to your Villages soundtrack, WVLG.
Florida's diverse environment gives residents lots of reasons to get out and enjoy the great outdoors, especially now because June is Great Outdoors Month. Here in the Villages, this bicycle-friendly community gives avid and occasional riders the chance to comfortably travel around to take in the beautiful views. Village Cycles co-owner Mark Hall says folks want to get out to explore in warm weather with their bicycles. With the snowbirds back north, Mark says their store sees less volume at this time of year, but he is also noticing there are residents still coming in for accessories to get their bikes serviced or to get new bikes. There are nature trails as well at the Sharon Rose Weechins Preserve and Fenning Nature Trail to enjoy some time in a serene location. You can fish, be part of dragon boating, or how about getting into a kayak or canoe and seeing the area around Lake Okahumpka Recreation. There are so many options available to you in this active community. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands ready to perform for you on Tuesday. That's all the news we have for you now. Make sure to pick up a copy of Tuesday's Daily Sun to read about a new mobile medical unit. Keep enjoying the Villages lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
I'm going to need a pound of bologna, a half pound of Swiss, and a hearing aid special.
One moment.
This is programmable, right?
What am I, a doctor?
Why buy a hearing aid where you buy your groceries?
Our doctors of audiology and licensed hearing aid specialists do one thing and one thing only, hearing aids.
You don't have to go to a big box store to get an inexpensive hearing aid.
We fit only the world's best hearing aids at the lowest prices anywhere, we guarantee it.
Call today and try any hearing aid absolutely free. Visit EliteHearingCenters.com.
Broadcasting and streaming live from Lake Sumter Landing in a small building with big windows near the water. AM 640, 102.7 and 104.5 FM. Your soundtrack to the Villages. WVLG Wildwood.